I'll let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Hello, Bim. Guess what? Absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Apparently I'm online. Yeah. So nightmare getting here. Get in, mum's obviously in bed asleep. But when I went to M&S, used a card to buy stuff, got declined. It's a bit weird. Tried again with the PIN number, got declined. So I thought, right, I'll try my card. My card worked. I'm like, okay then. So I went to bank, got mini statement, she's overdrawn by over £1,000 because the carers, I think, have took too much money out. Great. So we're going to have to sort all that out tomorrow. But apart from that, when I got back from Tesco, she was wide awake. So we had a little chat. So it's, I didn't mention the money, because you know what people are like, they should be stressing about that. I don't quite know what's happened, so I'm going to have to have a word with the carers and have a word with the bank tomorrow. So that's tomorrow morning all messed up already. But the good news is we're on our way home, and we're going a different route. Because obviously there was some incidents which may not affect both directions of the M60, but it's probably best just to avoid it. M61 even. Probably best just to avoid it. So we're going on the M6, but we're going to go the other way around, and then we're going to go along the M62 and then jump on the M6 and then drive up to Pemberton. That's the plan anyway. More bad news. The big giant snowman and Santa Claus have been taken away. They're not there anymore, they're gone. Even more bad news, I'm having to make this traffic light, am I? I might do now actually. It's going to be tight. Unless it changes now, in which case we're okay. There we go, perfect. So, because it's temporary traffic lights at the end, that must be a professional driver, didn't use the indicator. Because it's temporary traffic lights at the end, you know where I normally slow down, trigger the lights and all that. And it's the four-way temporary ones, so I'll go this way. That said, these have just changed. You cut me open just to watch me bleed. I haven't learned all the words yet. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be. Oh, emptiness machine. Possibly favourite song of the year. There's been a few decent tunage. Including Gaslight, quite like Gaslight. That's what Gaslight. It's a pretty good tune. Anyway, digress, massively. Though to keep up. What's that doing there? Should be that. Right, it's 8 degrees. There's the filter that I go on about quite a lot when I'm stuck to the left here. fog light on. I mean, maybe earlier on this week, the weekend or whatever, last week. Not earlier on this week, it's on Tuesday. I'm getting your line, man. Gentle nudge, pushing back into the lane. Another filter helping us. And normally I'm in the right hand lane all the way around. I'm going to go under my favourite bridge, go around that way. Used to being in this lane around here because I'm getting ready to go right. Go right. Why are we braking? My God, you took that corner wide. Maybe that's why they were braking. Imagine if they're going any faster, they'd have rolled the car over the central reservation. Come on. 40 now, dear. Do 22 miles an hour. Right, so we're going left instead of right onto the M60. Now normally I follow it round to the M61, but we're avoiding the M61. So I'm going to turn off at the M62 because I've not been on the M62 for a long while, and then we'll end up on the M6 where they've redone the well, they made it 4 lanes, and I've not been on there either, so heading towards my big bridge that traffic ahead of me. There's one car behind me. It's miles behind me. Oh, there's a few cars now behind me. I have slowed down to 50. Like a good boy. I'm a good boy. Cars with miles behind me are right. Won't even have caught me up now. Here's the bridge. Love this bridge. It's meaty, chunky. Someone like me coffee. Huh? Don't drink coffee, you fool. Oh yeah. Like, don't ask about this bit of motorway is. This is pretty much virgin land. As in, there was nothing here before this motorway was built. So why is there a corner on it that's that sharp that they feel that they have to slow everyone down to 50 mile an hour? It's weird. There's probably some very legitimate geological reason for it. But like this bridge we're going to go under in a minute, which is not only slanted but also tilted and has got a curve on it as well. Actually no, it's not that one, it's the next one. Anyway, we're in Stockport now. Yeehaw! I mean, you know I'm in Stockport because I've just told you. No, I mean, you'll see the arches in a minute. This is the bridge that's got a bend in it and tilted and slanted, isn't it? Oh, I don't know now. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, the viaduct. It's spectacular. was going to pull out to overtake this car in lane 1. It hasn't, it's actually dropped back, but I'm only doing 70, so nothing directly behind me. The M56. So rather than going all the way around, then the M56, which joins up the M6, and then come off at Pemberton, blah blah blah. In fact, this used to be the way I drove home when I used to visit my mum and dad when I first moved to Wigan. One that takes you past Manchester Airport. This is also where I had a Saab 9000 CSC or something or other, and it was making some weird noises as I come along here. So I slowed down a bit, thinking I'll nurse it home, and the engine blew up completely. I mean, exploded, blew up. Of engine everywhere. Learn a driver. I'm doing 70. Motorway proper. Professional driver driving in lane 2. And now speeding up, I was about to overtake them. Down 65 mile an hour. I'm back up. We're on some kind of slip road. Don't want to go on slip road. It's Manchester Airport then. We nearly had a come fly with me, come fly, let's fly away. Oh, we can't do because the weather's bad everywhere today. So going back to the story of the Saab 9000. I'm driving along here thinking this doesn't sound good at all. There's an aeroplane that's just took off. roundabout here is where it exploded, and I ended up drifting across the chevrons here with bits of engine falling out of the car and stopping near this bridge. Now all that was what's we call it? It was all hard shoulder back then. They got rid of the hard shoulders now, so I would have been knackered, to be fair. Cost me 200 odd quid to have my car towed back. There was another big crash on the other side of the motorway, round about where that car is on the right. Smart motorways, I think they're alright. It's the drivers who use them are the problem. I don't think this motorway has enough overhead gantries to let you know what's going on. You can definitely hear wind as well. And they have forecast winds. Impressive. I'm doing 70. Everyone else seems to be quite leisurely tonight. This car's behind me, but I'm not really getting it. Everyone seems to be doing roughly the same speed. I'm not pulling away from them, they're not gaining on me. Next thing we go past is Birchwood. guys. Doing mid-60s, mid-high 60s. Now back up to 70. Weirdly, I've dropped the cars behind me, they've dropped right back now. Oh no, one car is still with me. Bridge, which is M62. This is the M6 for Preston, Liverpool, Warrington and Lynn. This is a very long slip road. Do that slowly, but the car that was behind me, the long way behind me, was that one. They did it even quicker than me. Going over, make room for these vehicles coming on this slip road. You pretty much instantly go over the Thelwall Viaduct. So now on the M6. Viaduct since that lorry crashed off it, and miraculously the driver did. Absolute miracle. Just so you can see the windsock. So a windsock. Articulated lorry drivers know which way the wind's blowing so they can compensate when they're going over. Can't we see it though because of the articulated lorries? I think it's there to the left. So yeah, I didn't see it. On the Thelwall Viaduct. I've actually done the village of Thelwall as let's visit, walk around, whatever you want to call it. noise means we're not on the viaduct anymore now. We're now heading towards the M62 interchange, which we will ignore. Doing 70 still. This is the M62 junction now. In the older days, this lane disappears at the second M62. So as if you're going right towards Manchester, this lane just went off there, but I don't know whether it still does or not. It still does. So what happened is this will filter off, then maybe the filter on lane will remain as lane 1. Because we're about to go down to 3 lanes. This is where they put all the new concrete central reservations in. Yeah, so that's how we get the 4th lane on this side. Makes a noise when you go over the white lines. That road in, is it Belgium or Finland or somewhere? I always get that confused. Where you go the right speed, it plays a tune with the textured paints. So they've been building this and enlarging this for a considerable length of time. I think what took longer was the fact they had to put more safe zones on it before they made it into a smart motorway. Where their base was, the workers. All empty now. Feels strange driving so close to the barriers. That's the Haydock exit. The Shell petrol station down the bottom. Huge warehouse they built here. All them trucks and vans, my God. We're 49. Road to nowhere. Well, the new bit they built is the road to nowhere. In fact, this motorway does not feel familiar, even though I'm driven up and down it a million times. Well, maybe not a million, but certainly many, many times. We're going to Bem. See, bear in mind it's night, they've done a really nice job. It took them a while, but they got there. About 65, 66 at the minute. I'm amazed how few cars have overtook me on that. Mind you, thinking about it, all the cars that we followed earlier on were going about 2 miles an hour. So it's probably got something to do with it. Alright, we get our own lane now, so this is the filter line. We are a filter line. That's nice. So it goes down to 3 lanes. I'm sure it goes back to 4 lanes straight away, but it is a motorway, isn't it? Thinking about it, it's the M58 to KB. So Liverpool, so yeah. This bit is still exactly the same. These traffic lights are still rubbish. This lorry, that car has just gone past, this lorry practically pushed it over the traffic lights from my right. And say, hello, I'm still here, thank you. Jeepers creepers. Oh, and good news, they had a crate of 18 cans of Guinness in Stalybridge Tesco, so I bought it. I had no choice, I had to buy it. I've been around this area for a long while. I thank you. Remember when the banana bridge got knocked down by a lorry? Took them years to build it, rebuild it back again. Normally go right, but I'm going left. Either of us were expecting to get through that, but there you go. We both took it. So now you're thinking, oh, I'm not doing truck count. Of course we're doing truck count. Doing a super duper truck count today. Because it's the last one of the year. The last truck count of 2024. There's a barber's that's open at 10 o'clock at night. Say what? Was it us again? Yeah. the stag. So this is it, the last truck count of 2024. Might be the last truck count ever, I don't know. See what people say. You want truck count to carry on in 2025? Maybe we'll do trailer counts, just count the trailers and not the trucks. Don't have the same ring to it though, does it? Here's the reinforced speed camera. The Heinz 57 sign in the far distance. There's a red thing behind the trees. It's behind the houses. Oh, it's kicking out time. It's bang on 10 o'clock. Normally we come up here. Today we're going down here. It's time for a truck count of 2024. The last question mark. It's the last truck count 2024. How many trucks will there be? How many trucks will there be? I only wanted to be part of truck count. I only wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of truck count. I only wanted to be part of. The empty trucks are here. Right, so we're going the opposite way around. Will there be any? Technically it's still holidays, isn't it? There's a trailer here, is there a truck attached to it? That's the question. Well, not attached, but it's there, so one, we're off. Keep that number in your head. Don't forget that number, keep that number in your head. Keep that number in your head. Don't count them in there because they're not trucks. remembering ahead because we've got part 2 coming up. So are there trucks parked on this road? There's something up there, I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a car. So there you go then. That was the last truck count of 24. That was the last truck count of 24. I only wanted to be part of truck counts. I only wanted to be part of. What was your count? And I'll tell you what I got. It was a long truck count, that one. 415 is correct. Bitcoin is correct as well. The answer was 7. 7. 7. So yes, super long truck count. Truck count over for another year. There you go then. Hope you've enjoyed the drives. And we'll be doing more, all being well, next year. So thank you very much for watching, if indeed you still are. And I will be seeing you again fairly soon. Until then,